Hey everybody, welcome back to More Life with Courtney. Today I will be having a sit down chat with you all. We'll be drinking some wine. As you see, I have my Bartenura Malvasia di Casorzo. You all can see it. I actually want to have a sit down chat with you all. As you all know, I just somewhat newly married, maybe about 2 months. But along with that marriage, I gained 2 beautiful stepchildren, bonus children, whichever terminology you want to use. And with that has come a lot of blessings, a lot of experiences that I have learned from, and a lot of love. However, I will say that everyone does not feel the same way about it. I will say that me being a stepmom is not something that came new to me since me and Brandon got married. I actually felt like I have been a stepmom to my stepchildren for a while now. With new roles comes new research and new experiences. And I will say that in my research, I didn't really see a lot of people that look like me, women of color, who gave good insight or good advice or spoke from a positive point of view pertaining to their new roles. And I want to be that person for you all. I want to be the person for other women who can be an encouragement, who can be an inspiration, and can be an example for those to see that being a stepmom does not mean that it has to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to have a negative connotation. And I don't understand why I don't see too many women of color who I guess maybe express themselves or who share their experiences with other people. I'm not sure if there's a stigma, but I will say in my research I didn't see a lot of people who look like me. Now, when I spoke to my husband about this, he did say that he feels as though some women don't feel comfortable enough to be someone's stepmom or to marry or be with men who have children. And he's seen a lot of negative things pertaining to that. He's seen that women don't want to get close to men who have children, and they'll make excuses as to why they don't want to be around or why they don't want to get to know the children. They feel as though that they don't want to be bothered, and that was something that really stuck out to me. I'm not sure why some women don't want to be bothered with men who have children, or if they are dealing with the men, they don't want to be bothered with the children, because honestly, if you're marrying or if you're with a man and they have children, that means that you are also dating the children. You're also wanting, you're accepting the fact that the man has a child or has children in their lives. And so eventually, if you want to have a future with that man, you need to picture your future with their children. And I'm not sure why some women, I can't speak for all, that's not my experience, but I'm not sure why some women have a negative feeling about being with men who have children. He also stated that whether women are married or dating the man, sometimes they may, like if the children come and visit the home with the father, they'll leave, they want to take time away, they don't want to be bothered with the kids. And I just don't understand that. If there are any women who feel that way, I would like to hear your perspective, or I would like to hear your point of view from that, and maybe get an understanding as to why you may not want to have a relationship with the children if you're still wanting to pursue a relationship with their father. I, on the other hand, can say that I may have had reservations with dating men prior to being with Brandon, that I may have had reservations with being with men who had children. One, because I felt I was being selfish. I didn't want to take time away from the father or the guy that I was dating if they had children, especially, on the visiting days or visiting weekends. So if it was their time to have their children, I would, push away and say, no, you go ahead and take that time and spend time with your kids. I don't want to take away from that time that you have with your children, especially the fact that you don't see them on a regular basis. Also, I would say that I didn't want to take money out of the father's pockets, because I feel as though that the father should be spending their money on their children, and I didn't want to feel selfish or put myself in a position or put them in a position where they felt the need to have to split their funds between me and their children. I would want them to put all of their efforts and time towards their kids. But as I grew and as time went on, I did understand that, if someone really wanted to be with you, they would know how to balance their time and their money. If you want to be with someone, whether they have kids or not, everyone has a past. then you want to be with them. And honestly, I think it's a blessing because you are able to experience parenthood, especially if you don't have children of your own. Like, I don't have any kids of my own. However, hopefully me and Brandon will have children. I feel as though having bonus children or having stepkids are a blessing because it gives me an idea of how I would like to parent my own children once I give birth. I'm not sure how you all may feel about it, but I want to be the positive perspective of being a stepmom. I will have videos that will speak on transparency. It's not always easy. I will say that there are different challenges that comes with being with men who have children with other women. But if the man is who you really want to be with and they have children, I think that developing that relationship with that man and their children is definitely beneficial for yourself, for the man. The man will see that you are serious about being with him. It's not just about him. The children are definitely an extension of him. And if you want to be with the man, then you need to accept the fact that they have children. And you should, in my opinion, all of this is opinion, you guys. But again, I would like to hear your perspective on dating and being married to men that have children. If you all know anyone who is in the same position, who's a stepmom, who may be on one end of it, where they refuse to date men who have children, or if they do date men who have children, whether or not they're interested in building a relationship with those children, or if they decide that they do not want to and they just shy away from the children, they remove themselves from environments with the children. I would like to know what everyone's perspective is. Honestly, I would like to get point of views from people who aren't in this same position, just to get an idea of how you all perceive the situation from the outside looking in. For the next few Sundays, I will be talking to you all, giving my opinion, and looking for you all's input on being a stepmom, and giving you all information and sharing with you all my experiences of being a stepmom, which I love. I really absolutely love. I love my stepchildren, my bonus children, Cece and Braylon. I love them so much. I couldn't imagine life without them now. Like, I will say I'm truly blessed to have two bonus children who I feel they love me as their own also. Thank you all so much. Please make sure you share this video and share my series with other women who may feel the same way or may be about to embark on this journey. I want you all to be able to talk to me when we have these conversations. I want you all to feel comfortable enough to share your experiences with me. I want to get more of an insight on how you all feel about being stepmothers, or if you're about to embark on that journey, if you're not yet married and you may be about to be someone's stepmother. How do you feel about it? Are you nervous about it? Do you like the fact that you're about to have children and you're able to experience the life of being a mother before becoming a mother yourself? I'm not sure. I just want to get an understanding as to why I don't see too many women of color speaking on it. Are you all just totally against it? Is it something that you're not comfortable with discussing? Do you feel alone in this? I just want to get a better understanding. So hopefully these next few Sundays discussing my experiences as being a stepmom and learning experiences and advice, and just being transparent with you all about my experience of being a stepmother, which I love, I appreciate it, I love my stepchildren. I just want to get an understanding as to how you all feel about it. So when you all, if you know anyone who is embarking on the same journey as I am, if there's someone who's feeling alone in their new journey, who's feeling discouraged, who's having a negative experience, share this video with them. I want to be that inspiration for them. I want to be the encouragement for other women like me, and I want to be a representation, a positive representation for women of color who have taken on the courage to be with someone who has children, whether you're able to have children or not, whether you have children of your own or not, or whether you're planning to have children with your husband. I want to be that person that can help you out. I want us to share the experiences. This is a new experience for myself also. I want us to share and be an encouragement and a support system for each other. So for the next few Sundays will be considered Stepmom Sundays. I will be giving a lot of different insight and advice for other stepmothers who are like myself. and I will just be someone that you can talk to, and I hope that I can be able to help someone out there who may feel alone or feel like they don't have someone who understands where you're coming from, because trust me, I do. Hopefully you all can be as transparent and open with me as I am with you, and I look forward to talking to you all more about this and sharing my experiences and hearing from you all as well. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking more with you all. All right, you guys, see you later.